Day, February 1st, 2021. Welcome to Column Hinge at Alpha Ωmega. We're located halfway between Death Valley and Las Vegas. Halfway between Joshua Tree to our south and Area 51 in the north, in the Mojave Desert of the Southwest United States.
Good morning, everybody. Happy birthday, Dad. The ancient magic rite you're about to experience is unique in the world. Written and performed from the first-person perspective of Jesus of Nazareth, this rite comes from the Bruce Codex, an ancient Christian manuscript rediscovered in Egypt that contains 2 lost books of the Bible containing the secret magic teachings of Jesus to his disciples. I'm Reverend David Griffin.
I'm Reverend Leslie McQuade.
And this is the Lost Magic of Jesus Revival.
The sun is the dispenser of light to the earth. May the living light of the God Force inflame our souls with abundant life.
Our destiny lies amongst the stars, and to the stars humanity shall ascend.
Take a nice deep breath and feel into your body. Breathe deeply. Follow each breath as it moves into you and through you, and as you are breathing deeply and feeling deeply into each and every part of yourself, visualize yourself as the tree of life, however it is you imagine that tree to be. And grow your branches up high into Alpha Sky. Drive your roots down deep into Omega Earth. I call on you in the east, Alpha. I call on you in the west, Omega. I call on you in the north, Alpha. I call on you in the south, Omega.
Alpha
et Omega,
the beginning
and the end,
and the path of the age between sunrise
and sunset,
and the path of the sun between birth
and death,
and the path of life between Alpha
Omega.
Good morning and welcome back once again to Alpha Ωmega and the second coming of the magic of Jesus. This morning we'll be performing once again the ritual of the opening of the 12th treasury of light. And we begin by reaching out with the energy of our energetic bodies and reconnecting with the energy of the divine in the invisible. And reaching out to this divine life energy, we call upon the angels in the invisible. Angels of the 12th treasury of light. Watchers, attend. Oya ayi. Oya ayi. Zio ae. Zio ae. Uzeis. Uzeis. Make sure you got her walking our property line.
Yes, I do. I do.
Let the watchers withdraw, and let us enter into the 12th treasury of light. And there are 12 heads in my Father's treasury. And these are the names that are in the places. When they sing praises to my Father, and he gives light power to them. Ezeoya. Ezeoya. Ah yes, ah yes. Ah yes, ah yes. To yes, ah yeah. To yes, ah yeah. Zazazoi. Zazazoi. Aoziza. Aoziza. Zezea ioe. Zezea ioe. Oh yes, ah yeah. Oh yes, ah yeah. Oh yes, ah zei. Oh yes, ah zei. Oh zozozi. Oh zozozi. Zea oze. Zea oze. Ozo zei. Ozo zei. Zezeo. Zezeo. And so we completed our journey through the places, invoking each of the 12 mighty angels, head in its proper place and proper rank, until we came into the place of the midst, the place of perfect balance, the place of the Father of the treasure of light. Now, before we enter into the prayer, I want to let you in on a little secret. Those of you who were watching today, did you see the rather thick lady coming down here, down the side, and deciding to punk our video? She likes to do that every day. This is our local Mrs. Kravitz. Do you remember the TV show Bewitched? How there was a woman, the next door neighbor, that was absolutely obsessed with what was going on over at the Stevens house, and she just had to know all the time. Well, this woman has been doing this kind of thing for years. In fact, we've had to call the police on her before for her being over here peering on us. So just so you know what's going on, it's nothing unusual. It's just Mrs. Kravitz. We like to call her Fat Holly because she's morbidly obese.
No offense to those of you who may have a medical condition.
This lady deserves it. She has harassed us since the day we moved in. Yeah, Ein's over barking at her. That's what she deserves. All right, let's see if we can get on the ritual now that she's punked it. Punked by Fat Holly again. My goodness. O Father of the 12th treasure of light, by your cipher and by your name, we invoke you. Eo Thei. Let the divine light descend. It is the intention of this ritual and our fervent prayer to establish human liberty worldwide.
Human liberty worldwide.
Set my people free.
Set my people free.
Restore the purity of our air.
Restore the purity of our air.
Of our water.
Restore the purity of our water.
And our food.
Restore the purity of our food.
And most importantly, abolish slavery in all its forms.
Abolish slavery in all its forms.
All these things we ask in the name of the living Jesus. Amen.
Amen. So mote it be. Take a moment now to again feel into your body. As we do this ancient rite together, you are bringing more and more God Force energy into yourself. As you have more God Force energy, so you are in deeper communication with the divine source of creation of all there is. You know, I hear people say sometimes that we worship the sun, and that is most incorrect. We worship the force behind the sun. We worship the creator of the sun, the same one who created the planets and the galaxy and the universe and the multiverse and all that which lies beyond the black hole of which we are ignorant and yet exists by the virtue of God, as we exist by the virtue of God. In fact, there is nothing on this earth that is not of God. And as such, when we seek to breathe in God Force energy, that is exactly what we do. We are that powerful. We are that divine. Because we carry a spark of the divine within us. We call it our soul. And we all know our soul is eternal because it is the energetic portion of us. It is the energetic portion of us that is eternal. This fleshy bit will fall away and rot just like everything else on this earth falls away and dissolves and rots. But the energy, the God Force energy that we were given, that animates us, that gives us life, this is eternal. And this light life is our destiny. We were not born to crawl about in the dust and do the bidding of others. No, we are the divine architects of the universe itself, and here we learn to play in the sandbox with matter, learning how to build and shape and create and nurture and love, such that when we rise into our ultimate form, we have the capacity to throw planets and spin galaxies and create whole universes with our will. And your powerful will this morning, what does your will this morning, what will you do? As you breathe in God Force energy, you reconnect with this divine source of all creation. And in connection with this divine creation, how can you help but move in the direction of creation? As you breathe in God Force energy, remember that you are a co-creator in this universe, and that you, here on Earth, doing your work, are doing the work of God, even when you can't see it, even when it may look like you're not to those who see you. You know you are. And how do you know this? Because you have made the effort. You have cleared your space. You have made yourself large. You have called out to the angels. And with your powerful conscious will, you have drawn into yourself the most powerful force in the universe. You have breathed in the God Force.
Thank you, Leslie, for that beautiful and inspiring message. That's right, folks. You know, people who think that light workers working with the God Force worship the sun, that is as ridiculous as saying that humanity worships electricity. Well, maybe there was a time in early prehistoric times that the first cavemen, when they first found fire, found it such a boon to their lives that they may have venerated fire in a worshipful way. But that's been millions and millions of years ago. People don't worship fire. We use it to cook our food. People don't worship electricity. We use it to light and heat our homes. People don't worship God Force energies. We use it to fuel our energetic bodies and our immortal soul. It is fuel. It's like saying those who drive cars worship gasoline. Huh? What? Makes no sense at all. Hey, if you'd like to know more about this ritual, be sure to drop by and visit us at alphaomega.church. While you're there, download our free ebook that gives you the 3 secret baptisms Jesus used to initiate his disciples. That's right, there's more than one, believe it or not. That's just the beginning too, folks. Also, while you're there, check out that donation button. Drop by and visit our donations page, and while you're there, smack one of those buttons for us. We need your help, folks. Without you, this doesn't continue. Thanks so much. Thanks for being here. We'll see you again tomorrow. Have a great day, and until tomorrow, same place, same time, have faith and accept a miracle.
And I want to call attention to that. Have faith and accept a miracle. Yes, you should expect it, but don't forget to accept it when it comes to you. Critically important. Accept the miracle.
Right.
Let it into your life. You may not understand what that miracle is. Let that miracle in. Let it be a part of you. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid just because you don't recognize it for what it is. Let it in. And until we have the pleasure of each other's company again, may the God Force run strong within you. And may all your magics and prayers work better than expected.